Good morning or good day, traders. It's Wednesday, 25th of April 2018, like every day. Welcome to Real-Time Daily Trading Ideas. We have 5 days a week, 5 different traders. We will speak about trading ideas, market screening, and maybe 1 or 2 questions from your side directly answered in our webinar. Our goal is quick and smart, but for this daily. So let's have a nice start, like every day. Yeah, and we will start like every day with our disclaimer. Forex and CFDs are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits. If you're a starter, please start with a demo account and make yourself familiar with long trading, short trading, leverage trading, and your personal risk management. If you'd like to read the full disclaimer, just visit one of our web pages, for example, admiralmarkets.com, and you will find everything written down there. This is me. I'm the German guy from Admiral Markets. We are a big international Forex and CFD broker, so I'm the German guy from the Berlin office. My name is Jens. My English is made in Germany, but hopefully some of my quality too. But I'm not the main speaker. The main speaker is the day trader of today. This is our scheme. On Monday, it's Jay's day. On Tuesday, it's Paul's day. Like today, on Wednesday, it's Giancarlo's day. On Thursday, it's Zinat's day. On Friday, it's DAX day. Our leading day traders live. If you have questions to them or if you don't understand something, just type it down with your keyword and we are happy to answer your question directly in the webinar if it will be interesting for the big round what we have here. And of course, if you like to trade Forex and CFDs, you will get many benefits only with us. For example, one of our best sellers, DAX 30, typically spread of just 0.8 points to the main trading hours. If you like to use the MT4 or MT5, that's your choice. If you like to have a high leverage up to 500 or a smaller one, it's your choice, and many, many benefits more. Check all them out on admiralmarkets.com. There you will find also something about our regulatory background and how to contact us. You can call us, you can send us email, or visit the other channels like YouTube or Facebook. Everything's linked from admiralmarkets.com. So, and now it's time for our day trader of today. This is Giancarlo. Hi, good morning, good day, Giancarlo. What's your view to the markets today?
Good morning, gents. Good morning, trader. Today we have to speak about what's happened just a minute yesterday because after 6 o'clock of afternoon we have assist a great sell-off, something like sell-off, a great correction. It's better in the market. Before to start today, I remember that we have just just this important news, the crude oil stock change, and we speak after about the situation of oil. Meanwhile, we start with the Standard & Poor's 500 because yesterday the market assisted at a strong correction because due the 10-year Treasury yield bond reached the 3% level that we don't touch the maximum of the last 4 years. What's happened? What does it mean? The fear of investor is directly connected with the rate, the Federal Reserve rate hikes, because we know that the political of quantitative easing is going to end, and in this case we have assisted at this very important news because the fear of investor is going high. But for now we are speaking only about a strong correction, but correction due to the high volatility of market. This year we can assist a lot of this movement because the long-term trend is bullish, but we can assist a strong correction like this. So we are going now to study the level, and we are going to take a look at our control zone. First one, yesterday we have a strong breakout of 12,679 points, and we are going to reach the other support zone between 611 and 597. Today I strongly recommend to take a look at this zone, because if we have a strong breakout of this zone, we can have a new lows with the first target in this point 597 and in extension until 575. In case we maintain this zone, take a look at this point, because in the 654 we can assist a strong pullback and meanwhile reach this zone. In any event, it will be very important the close of market this Wednesday, because on 27 on April we have an yearly setup. So I strongly recommend to maintain high attention because the trend is bullish, but we have to understand if we close this week at least near this zone. If we don't have the close of the market, weekly market in this zone, we can assist at least a new sell-off, but it's too much early to speak about sell-off. This is only a correction due this news, because the fear about the geopolitical tension is going down, and the trade war at the same time is in a moment where the Chinese premium and Trump try to reach a common point to arrange this situation. So for me, this is just a moment. So we have to maintain the long view until we lose this zone. In daily chart, we can understand how it's important, because here we have a great super zone of smart money, and only in case we lose this zone, we can start a new downtrend. Meanwhile, we maintain a correction between 5 and 50%. I don't see any problem, because the volatility is very high. The smart money joke with our emotions, so it's very important to be concentrate only to follow the price, and that's all. Now I would like to speak about euro dollar, because the situation of dollar is important to analyze, because tomorrow we will have the ACB meeting with the speech of President Mr. Mario Draghi. So tomorrow we can have some important movement in euro dollar. Meanwhile, we see that euro dollar struggling at low and continue to move under the pressure of strength of dollar. So we maintain the range market. We it's very important to understand that here we have assist at as a probably breakout, the famous zone that have spoken last week's 1.2252, and we have a great possibility to touch 1.2093 in next days if we maintain the price under this zone. So any signs of bearish from ACB could tip over the euro, and we will probably see it falling pretty hard when Mario Draghi speech. So we can think that the pair do an anticipation of what Mario Draghi speak tomorrow, and at the same time the treasury yields, as we have spoken before, in the USA continue to rise in a strong manner. So the dollar going high for this reason, and it's very important that to understand that the only reasons of what we have assist is directly connected to treasury yields, but the earnings season going very well. The market understand that the inflation and the rate going high every in the next month. So I think that we have to understand that it's only a moment. I would like to tell you something for next month, because very important. If we lose this important support, we can reach and swing trading until this point. It's not impossible due to the fact of the strength of dollars for the activity of Federal Reserve. So I strongly recommend to take a look at this support 1.2093, because in case we lose this point, we can assist important downtrend. In H4 chart, you can appraise it. This the second point I have put for you last week, and 1.2212. It's our point of control of today. In case we break out this zone this day, we can do some intraday entry, and the first target could be 1.23, 1.2347. If we maintain down this resistance, I strongly recommend to open position, but tomorrow after the speech of Mario Draghi, never open position before an important news. So going now we are going take a look at dollar yen, because we have reached the breakout of resistance in 107. We have reached the first target of our long suggesting 1.8, and now we are going to reach the second point in 1.009. Some reflection, some thoughts is important here, because the Japanese the Japanese yen tends to be more safety in risk-off situation, but as we have assisted last week's a new uptrend, we have a weakness of the same Japanese yen. Would I strongly recommend to take a look at short-term pullbacks, because that can offer a very important buy opportunities, because we can reach in next weeks, at least until middle of May, this important zone between 110 and 112. So if we assist at this breakout, I can suggest to find a new buy opportunity. In case of pullback, take a look at this point 107 and 108. So the second pair, the third pair is USA dollar, Canadian dollar, because I have spoken last month about this important resistance in 1.30. The strength of USA dollar, it's normal take this pair in this strong pullback, but for now we maintain a downtrend view. So sorry, a bearish view. If we break out 1.2694, it's probably we have a new downtrend. Our target is 1.2340. In case we return on 1.30, we can have a swing trader with first target in 1.31 and in extension 1.34. Now, as always, I'm going speaking about DAX. So we try to put some position the last week.
We will have first question from our participants. You talked about risk on and risk off. The question from a participant: how do you define risk on and risk off, please?
Okay, no problem. Thanks, Georg. When we define risk on, the situation where the market is uptrend, what's happened? In general, the investor start to buy more stocks, start to sell Japanese yen, sell gold, and put their money in general in the high risk, more high risk instruments. In general, we assist the investor buy every type of stocks. In general, they don't take a look at value investing, but just invest because the market is going in a strong uptrend. And when we have a phase of risk off, we leave our money from more risk stocks, like, for example, bank sector, and we start to buy utility or technology. In the Forex, we start to buy yen, because Japanese yen is used to cover cover our position. We buy gold because we know that gold is one of best instrument of protection from the volatility of market. So in general, if you in a phase of risk on, you assist at high the new uptrend in index. We assist a stronger dollar in general, and you can see yen down, gold down, and the commodities in general go up because, for example, like oil, because if we have a good economic situation, the demand of oil going up, and it means that the demand of a product of a population is going up, and in this sense the economy going better. I hope I have answered to your ask. Thank you very much. So now we are going to speak about my favorite thing, DAX. You know that I love scalp DAX. This morning, we have reached a very great great shorts in the market. We have spoken about this resistance that we have tried to reach, but we don't have any breakout of 12,674, and now we are a very dangerous situation because we can assist a strong downtrend in these days. First one, I would like to remember that the technical structure is weak, but until we don't lose this zone, 12,026, the medium term is bullish. But this week we have a great possibility to touch 273 and 171, and this zone we have a strong presence of smart money. In 50 minutes we are going, as always, to take a look at the zone. We're going to take a look at the best zone of professional. I have prepared for you this zone 330 and 351. This zone is made today by smart money. I strongly recommend to put a buy stop here and up this important resistance 364 with the first target here, at least until here with stop very not so high, because we have 30 points correct, because we have a bearish pressure, but we can assist a strong pullback in the next hours. We put here is perfect. Okay, 30 points is correct. But if we lose this zone 330, I recommend to start a new short. We can put an order here. Just a moment, I would like to show you target. This is a very good zone with the stop in always 30 points scored for intraday trading, and the target between 273 and 240. I can put this here, but I would like to suggest another important point, because you have to understand that in phase of pullback, if we reach this zone or this zone and we don't break out this zone, we can start to try to find a reversal with to try here a new to try a new short. So use this pullback because the pullback in the DAX in this day can reach order of 100 points. And in case we reach this zone, we try to take some point with our entry. Always use the trailing stop, because in the last week I have a suggested put, and the last trade I suggest in short to give only 10 points. So in this case it's the same, because the pullback are terrible. So we have to maintain the first one, the stop at break-even as fast as we can, and try to reach 20-40 points with the trend. If trend is going up better, we can reach this point, and in this case, if Standard & Poor this afternoon reversal, we can start another short. I finish with oil and Litecoin, just to remember that we have reached our zone. We have here strong breakout, but take a look at what Trump do in until 12th of May, because he want to reimpose sanction against OPEC for the largest producer. So we can assist at least at pullback for now. The $70 are very near. Our target is very near. I strongly recommend to find buy opportunity if we touch at least $60, but could be very great to buy in this zone between $64 and $65. We finish with the Litecoin. Just we know that the last week we have a new power in the crypto market. We have reached this very important support in our analysis, 115. We have breakout 137. This is the second intermediate support that we have lost. If we maintain this zone, I strongly recommend to fund buy opportunity, because we can, in case we break out 133, the target for next weeks is going up until 232. Thank you very much. If we have any question, I'm at your disposal.
No, the time is our limit. So tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is a day trader Nenad. So hope to see you all again to the same time tomorrow. And if your time don't allow you to visit us every day, just visit our YouTube channel a couple of hours later and you will see the recorded webinar there. Thanks to Giancarlo. Thanks to all participants. Have a nice day. All the time good trades. Greetings from Berlin office. Bye-bye.